Cash Explosion Live is taking place on June 14th at 2 p.m. in Youngstown at the Cavelli Center, and doors open at noon.
As you make your plans for the big event, give yourself time to explore everything the City of View has to offer, such as fine dining, museums, farmers markets, and much more.
Then head to the Cavelli Center with as many CE entry tickets as you can get and experience everything Cash Explosion Live has to offer.
Which includes an on-site food drive to support the community, express games, CE swag, $25,000 in audience cash prizes, and the chance to win a $250,000 top prize.
For more information on what to do in Youngstown and to get answers to all your questions about Cash Explosion Live, check out the website on your screen. Tonight's contestants came from towns across Ohio. Please welcome Barb from Massillon, Toby from Dover, Tracy from Lorain, Lydia from Columbus,
Ray from Cleveland Heights, Patty from Chardon, Joe from Martins Ferry, Barbara from Oroville, and this week's returning champion, Andre Hodrick from Fairfield Township. The feature scratch-off for this week's Ohio Lottery ticket jackpot is Bingo times 25. If a player finds this feature tonight, they'll get to test their luck with $1,000 worth of these scratch-offs.
It's Saturday night. You know what we can do. Did you bring the money?
They have the money, the lottery.
Yeah, they've got the money. We'll give that away. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let's get things started with Barb. Come take the spotlight. Barb, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Good. Who do you have with you?
My husband, Chuck.
With the Pirates shirt on.
Right.
Yeah. I'm digging it. You know I'm a Steelers fan.
I know you're a Steeler fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big-time Steeler fan as well.
Nice.
Yeah. There it is. I was waiting for JC to boo us.
You two look terrific.
Well, thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
so do you.
It's a lot of makeup for me.
You look like Tim Allen.
I look like Tim Allen. I hear that every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, I get that every
I
once in a
can
while.
see that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
I don't know if that's a compliment, though.
He's funny.
I think it was.
He's funny.
It was.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, Barb, I hear you guys want to get to Italy? Yeah.
Would like to.
That'd be awesome.
Big bucks.
Yeah, exactly. I've wanted to go to Italy, but the closest I've made it, I've said before, is the Olive Garden. So let's get you past the Olive Garden into Italy. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds
All right, Barb, here's your
Okay.
board. Pick your three numbers. 3, 2, 5, and locked in. All right, here we go. Barb, how do you start your game? What's behind the 3? $2,300.
And what's behind 2? $2,700.
All right, and behind the 5, Barb, $2,900. All right, Barb, so far tonight, you're at $7,900. We'll see how all that plays out. All right. Up next, we got Toby taking the spotlight. Toby, how you doing?
Good.
Who do you have with you?
My beautiful wife, Shelley.
Hi, Shelly. And I hear you're playing for Shelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that, Shelly? Why do you have him playing instead of you?
I'm a quiet type.
You're quiet type, but you're standing right here where you can see you. Well, so she's a quiet type, so tell me, does Shelly have plans for the money?
Yeah, she wants to get a new car and do some home renovations.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Is that true? Okay, all right, just making sure.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
would, if I can give a couple of shout outs to my mom
Absolutely.
and dad, my wife's grandma, and my late Uncle Jamie.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, love it. All right, you ready to win some money?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. There's your board. 17, 12, 22. If you like those, Toby, lock them in. All right, here we go. How do you start your game? What's behind the 17? $2,200.
And what's behind 12? $2,700.
All right, and behind the 22, $2,500. All right, Toby, $7,400. Well done. All right.
We are just getting started. Don't go away. We have more Cash Explosion when we come back. welcome back to CE. Let's get right back into the winning with Tracy. Come join us in the spotlight.
Hi, Tracy.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, who do you have with you?
My daughter and her husband.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for coming
Hey.
out. What are you going to do with all this money, Tracy?
Pay bills.
Pay bills? Oh, you know what? Before we talk about that, let's talk about the fact that you, before you got here, had never really seen Cash Explosion before.
No, I've never seen the show. We had to YouTube it.
You
So
had to
we're-
YouTube it.
Yeah, my daughter YouTubed it so I can watch it and see what was going on because I was like, what did they?
Because your daughter has seen it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, she's been wanting to be on here.
Yeah.
all the time.
She watches all the time, and you're the one that got here.
Yeah.
All right. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Yeah.
Good with a side eye.
yeah. Tracy, you said a vacation?
Yes, yes, I'm
Yeah,
hoping.
pay some bills
yes,
on the vacation.
yes,
Where are you
yeah.
thinking?
Somewhere hot.
Okay.
Nice.
Somewhere
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
warm beach.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Well, Tracy, we're going to open your board
Okay.
for you. Typically, this player, the third player, picks their numbers, and then they do a little dance out here for everybody. That's how
Oh,
the
yeah.
show works. I don't know if you've seen it, or you probably haven't seen it, so just go ahead and pick your numbers, and they're going to do a little dance out here.
She's like, I didn't see that part on YouTube.
All right, Tracy, you locked them in. What's behind the 8? $2,100.
And what's behind 1? A double. Bringing up our multiplier board.
He picked the lucky board.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, there it
He's
is.
got it. We brought our multiplier board up for you. You can pick one of those money emojis. We're going to double whatever you find.
Let's do the frog.
Going with the cash. All right, hit that big lock button. That's the one you want. We are doubling what's behind cash. $3,500 becomes $7,000.
Well done. All right, yeah, you got one more. Let's find out what's behind the 2. $2,100, $11,200. The new girl is at the top of the cash challenge zone. Congratulations. Yeah, now you
Now
can
you can do
dance.
the dance.
Absolutely. Up next, we've got Lydia taking the stage. Hi, Lydia.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
And who do you have with you?
My son Rodrigo and my daughter-in-law Hannah.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. What are you going to do with this money?
I want to take my grandkids to Disney World.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, so how many grandkids?
2,
Okay. That's what in what age?
8 and 4.
Oh, so it's
Fun.
perfect age
Yeah,
for that. Yeah.
super fun.
This is the time to do this.
Yes.
All right, well, Lydia,
Give me the
we're-
bonus.
What's that?
Give me the bonus.
The bonus? All right, she wants the bonus. Let's
Yes.
open up the board. See if we can find it. It's up there somewhere. 3, 6,
I say 23.
and 23. All right, 3, 6, and 23. Let's start off with the 3. What's there? $2,000.
What's behind 6?
Oh!
Triple. All right, got our multiplier board there for you. Pick one of those money emojis.
I want to get
Going with bank.
Bank.
Locking it in. What are we tripling behind bank? $2,500 becomes $7,500.
Wow. All right, we'll go back to the board. We got one more for you. It's the 23. What's there? $2,100, $11,600, and look, that puts you now at the top of the cash challenge zone. Well done.
Congratulations.
All right.
We've already had some cash challenge changes in the leader zone area, but we still have 4 players left to play. So let's see what happens when we come back. If you have a freshly picked Cash Explosion ticket, make sure you hold on to it.
There are 6 ways to win, and one of those ways could land you $250,000.
So bring your ticket because you've got to get on this show.
Welcome back to CE. We've got some good, strong totals in the cash challenge zone. We've got 4 players who want to take the place of those 2. Ray, we start with you. Come on down, take the spotlight.
right, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Who did you bring to join you?
This is my lovely wife, Angelique.
Hi, Angelique.
AKA Enough Said in the building. Say hi.
Enough said, like that.
Yeah.
So you're what we call a neutral party stand-in because
Yeah.
you are playing for someone who couldn't be here today.
Yep.
But how does it feel to be here in front of all of
this
Ohio?
is wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah, playing for charity is great. This is wonderful.
I love that you brought your wife to join you. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, Ray, well, if you would win $50,000, what would you do with that kind of money?
If I actually won 50 grand, I would probably do what most folks do, take a good vacation to Disney, because you would need that 50 grand for Disney right now.
That's right.
So yeah, that's what we'll be doing.
Okay, awesome. All right, Ray, we'll open up your board.
All
Pick
right.
those 3 numbers.
All right, no said, tell me which one. Give me one number. 16. I want 13. And then I need to be on the other side of the board. 5.
All right.
Let's make it happen.
If you like those, lock it in.
All right, I just need to say one thing. Did I? And give me my money. Let's get it.
How do you start your game? What's behind 16? $2,100.
And behind the 13, $2,100.
And what's behind 5? $3,300. Ray, that's $7,500. We'll see you again in the second chance game.
Yes, ma'am.
Next up to win is Patty. Come join us in the spotlight. Patty, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Who did you bring to join you?
My husband,
Hi, thanks for being here. And you guys are celebrating how many years?
50 years.
50 years. It's amazing. What's the secret to 50 years of a wonderful marriage?
Oh, geez. Try to be patient.
I like that. Be patient. That's
Be
great.
patient.
Do you guys have plans for your winnings?
I'd like to go back to visit my son in California.
Nice.
We went a few years ago on like a family trip.
Okay. All right. Well, Patty, that
Okay.
starts right here. Let's
Yes.
pick your 3 lucky numbers. 6, 7, and 19. All right. How do you start your game? What's behind 6? $2,100.
And the 7, $3,200.
You're trending up. What's behind 19? $2,300. Patty, that's $7,600. Great money. We'll see you in the second chance game. Next up to win is Joe. Come join us in the spotlight. Joe, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Who did you bring to join you?
Bonnie.
Hi, thanks for being here.
Hi.
So,
Great
Joe,
to
do
be
you have
here.
plans for your winnings?
Oh, we're going to remodel the house a little bit, maybe a vacation.
Nice. Anywhere
So-
fun you want to go?
Maybe back to Maine. We love Maine.
Fun.
Been there before. It's been nice.
That sounds fantastic.
Yep.
Well, Joe, you've seen a lot of money be won here tonight. You can win as much as you've seen and more. You ready to try?
I am.
All right, here we go. 20, 11, 13. What's behind 20? $3,500. It's a good start.
What's behind the 11? $2,500.
And what's behind 13? $2,500. Joe, you just won $8,500, and we'll see you in the second chance game.
Thank you. All right. 1 player left to go. It'll happen after the break. Don't go away. Welcome back. 1 player left to go. They want to get into the cash challenge zone. Let's see if it happens. Barbara, come take the spotlight.
Barbara, welcome to the spotlight.
Hi.
Who'd you bring to cheer you on?
This is my husband, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Thanks for being here. You've been waiting this whole game. How does it feel to finally be up here about to win
I'm
big?
ready.
You're
I
ready?
want to do the big ones. Let's get the big one done.
Do you have plans for your winnings?
We're going to build a bigger garage.
Nice. What do you put in that garage?
We have a 1951 Dodge
Nice.
truck.
Awesome.
We had restored, so doing
That's
that
great.
for Dad.
Cool. That's awesome. All right, Barbara, we want to see that happen for you.
All
It
right,
starts right
let's
here.
go.
3, 9, 21. Locked them in. 3, 9, and 21. Let's see how it does. What's behind 3? $2,000.
Okay. 9, what's there? $5,000.
And what's behind 21? $2,700. Barbara, you just won $9,700. Great money, and we'll see you in the second chance game in just a little bit.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Can I give a shout out to
Yeah.
my son Tony for helping me get here, my son Chucky, my son Joey, and my daughter Ashley.
Nice. They're all rooting for you.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a wrap for game 1. 6 players are headed to the second chance round, and Lydia and Tracy have locked in those cash challenge spots. You hear the audience? You know what we got to do. Let's double those totals. Lydia, you go to $23,200. Tracy, $22,400.
The second chance and cash challenge are coming up next. Don't go away.
Congratulations.
Tonight's winning numbers, the contestants for the July 19th Cash Explosion show, and the winner of a spot on Cash Explosion Live in Youngstown are all coming your way live from our Cleveland studio. Good luck. Welcome back to CE. We have 6 players ready to take their second chance. A boost of $5,000 to their winnings and a shot at $50,000 is what's at stake. Whoever picks the letter hiding the highest value will be our winner. Let's begin. Barb, what letter would you like?
S.
The S. Toby.
The N and chance.
N in chance. Ray.
Give me the A.
The A. Patty.
The first C in chance.
First C in chance. Joe.
I'll take the O.
The O. And Barbara.
I'll take the last C in chance.
Last C in chance. Moment of truth. Who is our second chance winner? Patty! Patty, you banked an additional $5,000. We'll play for even more in the cash challenge.
The name we see 3 times will be tonight's champion, Andre, as our returning champion. Welcome back.
Oh, well, glad to be back.
And you get to pick first. What number would you like?
Number 8.
Number 8. Who starts off on our board behind 8? Tracy. Lydia, it's your turn. What number would you like?
Number 3.
Number 3. Who starts off behind 3? Andre.
All right, Tracy, your name's up there once.
Okay, let's do number 1.
Number 1. Tracy believes her name is behind the 1. Let's see. Andre. All right, Patty. If you find Andre's name right now, he wins another $50,000. Where do you think your name's in?
6.
Number 6. Who's behind the 6? Let's find out. Patty, there you go.
Andre, back over to you, looking for your name to win this game.
Number 12.
Number 12. Is Andre behind 12? Who's there? Tracy. Uh-oh. Lydia, your name is up there somewhere. You want to stay away from Andre or Tracy to keep the game going.
I want number 2.
Number 2. Who's behind 2? Lydia, staying alive.
All right, Tracy. You can find your name right now. You bump up to $50,000. Where's your name?
Number 4.
Number 4. She believes it's behind the 4. Let's see. Tracy! Tracy Lukes from Lorraine, you are tonight's champion. You win $50,000, and you're coming back next week to play for more.
Congratulations to Tracy and all of tonight's contestants. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here next week. Good night, Ohio.